Ashoka Tano, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Your reputation as a skilled warrior and a principled individual precedes you.
Thank you, Bastila Shan. It's an honor to be in your presence. I've heard of your remarkable role in the Jedi Civil War and your unwavering commitment to the light side.
While I appreciate your kind words, Ashoka, I must admit that my journey has not been without its doubts. There were moments during the war when I questioned the actions of the Jedi Order, our methods, and the rigidity of the Jedi Code.
I can relate to those doubts, Bastila. During my time as a Jedi, I faced difficult choices that challenged my faith in the Order. The Clone Wars exposed me to the complexities of the galaxy and made me question whether the Jedi Council always acted in the best interest of the people, especially after I was falsely accused of bombing the Jedi Temple, framed by a close friend of mine.
Precisely. The Jedi Code provides guidance, but it can also restrict our understanding of the Force and the galaxy. It sometimes feels as though we're bound by tradition and unable to fully comprehend the depths of the Force. They always say, you shouldn't have attachments, when what really saved me from the dark side was my bond and love with Revan.
I agree, Bastila. The Force is a vast entity that flows through all living beings, not just Jedi. I've learned that there are different perspectives and interpretations of its will, which is something the Council always claims to follow. But it isn't always so clear-cut.
I couldn't have said it better, Ahsoka. The Force is not simply what the Jedi say it is. It exists within everyone, guiding us in different ways. We must strive to find balance, respecting the inherent wisdom and connection to the Force that others possess.
Indeed, we must learn from our past experiences and the mistakes of the Jedi Order. We should not abandon our principles, but rather adapt and evolve to better serve the galaxy.
I'm glad to hear your perspective, Ahsoka. It's refreshing to find someone who shares similar thoughts and reservations about the Jedi Order. Fortunately, there are some masters whom I know will be sympathetic to our views, such as Master Vandar Tokari. He always said it was best for a Jedi Council member to get out more on Coruscant to see the galaxy as it is.
Reminds me of the Grandmaster Yoda of my time. He's so old, I don't even know what species he is. But whenever he spoke, you know it was a kind of wisdom and truth that you can't deny.
That sounds oddly familiar. Does he happen to have pointy ears, around 2 feet tall, wrinkled all over?
Yes, and he always spoke backwards. It just adds to the air of enigma around him.
Really? No matter. Well, if there's one thing I've learnt from my years as a Jedi, is that sitting around a chamber and simply discussing about the galaxy won't get anything done. And some things really do need more actions than words, especially motherhood.
You had a child with Revan? Where did he go?
The unknown regions, beyond the edges of known space. He left to fight a threat that was out there. It's been 5 years. No one's ever heard of him since.
But at least you knew why he left. After the Jedi Purge, I've been alone ever since. I don't even know what happened to my Master Anakin.
Then perhaps it will be revealed to you as the Force wills. That I can be sure of. In any case, duty calls. The youngling's cry for help is strong.
Oh, can I come? I promise I'll be a good nanny.
Be my guest. I could use an extra hand.